Hello all, Seriously here, back for more Expeditiously on our established save. We are at the ending. I did mean for this to be part of the last video, but I foolishly hit stop recording instead of pause recording, so it's a separate video. That's fine too. And exit the expedition video for the purpose of acquiring all of your Iron Vulture parts to make your own custom Iron Vulture. That's what we're doing today. As you can see, I have a milestone to hand in. Let's check our milestones. We're still in the expedition. We're at Rendezvous 5 right now. We can collect that one. But one of my last milestones was actually time on my feet for running around. So let's collect that for running 9,000 units. Ooh, a shell greaser, yay. All right. And then we can collect our final rewards from Phase 5 for Rendezvous 5. For Phase 5. And we are still in the expedition. We got our title. We have one more thing to collect. If we want to stay in the expedition and not leave it at all or get reverted to a regular save, we have to not collect this last one right here at the top. Click on the final phase, click on this. That works too. If we're here, we can collect this, I think. But I'm going to go here and collect that. Iron Vulture, we're going to compare. We're going to claim. We've got an Iron Vulture Starship here. We can make a save, but we're going to get an end of the expedition thing here any second and say, whoops, that we are in normal mode, but we're not technically yet. Are we not yet? Did we not? Oh, forgot to finish phase 2. There you go. Did it out of order. There we go. That's fine. Even if we make a save after this, that's fine. What we want to do is head over to the anomaly to exit our save. As you can see, we didn't switch back to our character that we started with. I've got my regular expedition inventory here in my exosuit. So what I'm going to do is call in the ship we were flying, the one that I copied from my save, see if there's anything over here that I want to keep, and see if I have suit slots for it. I absolutely don't. Let's delete some stuff that's not really useful. I don't need that. Got that in my save. All done with the signal boosters. I'm actually going to take this because it's just sort of a unique, well, not unique, we can go get some. We have the capability of making a living ship on any save, but I just don't need it. But it's easier to get here when we have it than it is to go find it. All right, let's collect stuff from our ship over here. What do we want? We want those. I don't need fuel. I'll take those back home. Those. That's neat. Can always use hypercores. Ooh, that's worth stuff. That's a unique item that we got. We'll take those rewards. I don't need barium growths and stuff like that. I think that's a unique reward we got from this. Might just be a treasure reward, but we'll take it home. I think that's about it. Don't need anything in specific here. We're not taking too much home. It's good to go. All right, let's switch our ship to our new Iron Vulture. There we go. We'll hop in the ship. Let's head to the anomaly. This thing is pretty cool. The one thing that's a bit hard to get used to at first is, I don't know if you can see it right here, but on the planet side there, if we use our thrusters, if we're not using our thrusters, if we're just going forward, just the area underneath our engines is a bit, what would you call that? Warped. But if we use our thrusters, space everywhere behind us goes all crazy like after we go through that space storm. Hard to see there, but you can see it in the rings of the planet behind me. All right, let's call in the anomaly and get out of here. So, lots of space in here, but we're just going to leave that empty and take over a few items from here. Just take another couple seconds before we get out of this expedition and back into our regular save. One thing you're going to need, if you want to do this on an established save, is some nanites. You're going to want about I'd say about 8,000 nanites. It's a bit less than that. I'm not going to do the math. It's 6,000 plus 3 sets of 800. So, yeah, it's maybe 9,000 nanites. That's what you're going to want. All right, over to the Expedition Terminus. Let's put some stuff in. You can't take the egg. You're going to get that from the Synthesis Companion bot as a reward item. Can always use more hypercores and more suit slots and stuff. We'll take those back home. Don't need more batteries or ammunition or carbon or inverted mirrors. Sure, I'll take the repair kits. We brought them with us. We used 5. There we go. That's all. And I don't really have any technology I want to bring home. Don't need that. End our expedition. Accept. Now we can watch this, or we can just quickly scroll through with a mouse wheel. I don't know what the control would be on your or we can just click on expedition, finish expedition. That's all we got to do. There we are, back to our regular save. Now for getting our base parts, our vulture parts. Let's do that part before we go. We should be on the anomaly. That's where we entered the expedition. We made a save when we got here in our ship before we started the expedition. And that's basically where I've ended up each time. So there we go. In fact, look at that. My refiner is still going. That's interesting. I was making some sodium nitrate to bring with us on the expedition, and that's where we were when we landed, and it kept doing it. That's neat. All right. What I want to do before we go anywhere from here, let's go to our ships. Let's go to our docked vehicles. Let's go through the list. Oh dear, oh my. How many ships do we have? We need some ship slots here. I don't... Okay, there's a name. Vault. 1, 2, 3. 9 ships here and 1 there. That's 10 ships. We have 12 slots. So what we're going to have to do is take 2 trips back and forth over here to the anomaly. If I'm doing my counting right. If I'm not doing my counting right, we're going to have to take 3 trips back over here. But I do have 1 ship slot available, so we can do this. Instead of taking any of this, we're going to go Create Starship, copy Iron Vulture. As you saw, we exited the expedition with the Iron Vulture as our starship. So let's just copy it. It costs 2,800 nanites to do this. Bada bing, bada boom, we got the ship. But look at this, Create Iron Vulture. We're gonna do that. Copy, 2,800 nanites. We can do it again, but I'm pretty sure we're full. Begin copy, yeah, no. That would overwrite our current ship. So what we're gonna do from here, let's fly it over to the space station and scrap it right away. Oh, it's good to have rocket boots back. That's one thing. Well, I guess you could bring the tech with you. If you want to unpack your rocket boots and bring them with you, you could have rocket boots, but I didn't do that. Shouldn't have anything on our ship. We could uninstall some of this tech if we wanted to bring it with us and make, you know, a combination, get all the best S-class modules from one of the ships and put them all on one of our custom ships. But we don't need to do that. We're going to go get X-class modules on our custom ship, I think. They're just better. Takes a bit longer to re-roll them, but... Alright, over to this terminal at the back of the space station. Begin salvage analysis. Extract customization module, salvage the wings, cockpit, and let's get the wings first. I think they're the coolest part of this ship. Alright, we got our ship. That's going to switch back to one of our ships, probably a different slot. There's our slot right there. We're going to go over to here, switch our ship, all the way to the end to our other Iron Vulture. Just double check. Yeah, that's an Iron Vulture. Nyunmang. I don't know what the ship name is. It's a weird ship name. So we got the wings already. We'll grab the cockpit. That's going to put probably that fighter here again. That's okay, we can fly this fighter. It should be equipped. This is one of my first ships on the save. Love to go get all the parts for this and make a custom version of this too. So we got to go make one more copy of the ship, salvage for the tail, and then we will have all 3 components of our ship here. And we can make our own custom. Now I can keep doing this, can keep coming over here and paying $2,800 and scrapping to get all the parts I need or all the copies I need. But what I've been doing on each of my saves is just going and getting one copy. I don't think I really need to make too many more than one custom Vulture each. If I do, what I'm considering doing is maybe making a backup set for each. Maybe I'll go scrap 3 more ships on each save. I think I can keep scrapping ships all the way up until the expedition ends. So there's another Iron Vulture. I could grab 2 right now if I want. You know what? I'm going to grab 2. I've got the nanites. There we go. Follow the same procedure. We don't have to go do that. We just did it. We showed you what to do. I'm going to bring this over to the space station, scrap and get the tail, and then you can make a custom starship. You know what? All right, let's do that. I don't think I've done that on video yet. I've made one custom hauler on one of my saves so far before this one came out, and it was interesting, but this has got some neat parts. Let's go get this thing made. We're not going to actually click go on it because I do want to go find a space station that has really nice super slot layouts for this thing. Hey, maybe we're there. Maybe this station has really good super slot layouts. We'll find out in a second. So after we scrap this, we'll have 1 slot available for a ship, which is perfect. We'll fill it right back up with another copy of this. And then we can swap between them to see what the color difference is. Alright, so the part we're missing is the tail. Engines, it's called. Alright, we're also going to have to head up here because I don't have any of these on this save. And is it this guy? Or is it the Starship guy? Yeah, it's the Starship guy. There's the Starship guy. You got to look for the symbol up here. We're going to need probably an S-Class. You can also upgrade it to get a different slot layout, but there we go. So we have all of our parts here. Come to this terminal. Right beside the scrapper is the fabricator. We're going to pick hauler. If you're not on hauler, switch over to hauler. That and that. And you just have to click. You don't have to click and drag. Very nice. There we go. There's the default colors for this system, but we can switch those around, etc., etc. Now, what I haven't done on this save, and that we can go do right now, is go get some of the expedition rewards. Well, we haven't done that. There's some paint colors that we didn't get, and I should have got them. Oh well, we didn't do it. Go get those paint colors. Pick those before you go make your custom one. I'm certainly going to do it because I want to try them out. There's a metallic one, and yeah, you can apply any of the colors in that style of paint. We didn't unlock that, unfortunately. I got to go do that. All right, that's it for today, everybody. There's how to exit the save, get your Iron Vulture parts, and make your own custom Iron Vulture. Till next time, have a good time.